Jessica, it's been already 2 months since your surgery. And how do you feel? Tell me what you noticed so far.
I feel good. The upper lids themselves, the scar, I barely see a scar anymore. I love the way that's healing. So that's been great. It healed pretty quickly. So I love that. I still have a little bit of bruising underneath my eyes, but it's been getting better slowly and every week. So that's the only thing that I'm just kind of, anxious for it to heal, but it's healing every day, and I love the end result. So I'm really happy.
It looks great on you. You're right. I can't see the scar at all. And I know before the surgery, we talked about how you noticed lots of people in your family had heavy eyelids, and you felt like you were kind of heading in that direction, and you wanted to do something at a younger age because you're very young and beautiful, but you wanted to make sure that your eyelids don't get too droopy as you get older. So tell me a little bit about your family and your genetics, and who in your family kind of has this issue.
No, my father has very heavy, droopy eyelids, to the point where it kind of folds over his eye even, and I was just very conscious of that, and I see it. I have a sister who's 3 years older, and it was a little bit more of an issue for me than her, but I see it in her as well. And so, I just wanted to take care of it when I was younger, because I knew the healing process would be a little bit quicker and easier.
Yes.
And I didn't want to wait to get to a stage where I was just desperate to have it done. So, and my eyes, for me, we all have our own insecurities, but my eyes were always my favorite feature. And so it was just something that I just wanted to, make the best that they could be.
Yeah, you have beautiful eyes, and now we can see a little more of them.
Thank you.
It's awesome.
I love it.
So and you also recently started a new job, and so I know you wanted to kind of look fresh and renewed for that as well. And you only had a few weeks off in between, so you just kind of took advantage of that time, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. So I'm in the fitness industry, and I got a new job, and I knew I'd be exercising every day, and I had that 2-week time frame to heal, and so I jumped at it so I could start taking classes right away, which I did. I did sit down for 2 weeks, and I followed doctor's orders and took it easy, but after probably even in less than 2 weeks, I was able to jump back into classes and take yoga again and spin again and do everything that I've done normally. So it was fantastic.
So you felt like within 2 weeks you could go back to your normal routine?
Definitely. I still had a little bit of bruising, and so just a little bit of cover up, but physically I felt great, and I took it easy at first because we did talk about it. I kept pushing, can I run?
I know.
But it wasn't worth doing any damage to the work that you've done. Yeah. And so, I felt probably physically ready to do it within a couple of days, but I just wanted to be safe and sure, and so I honored the 2 weeks.
And most people, when they look at you, I don't think they would even notice you had anything done. It's so subtle, but yet it does make you look more awake and more youthful. So it is one of these surgeries that is very subtle, but really makes a big difference, I think.
Yeah, I've noticed a difference. I feel a lot more awake. I kind of started to look at myself, and I just looked tired. So I've noticed a huge difference. So we'll see. And I'm around, everyone that I work with is 25. So I think I was more conscious of the way I started to look tired and a little older. And now I feel like their older sister versus their mom.
No, you look like their twin sister.
Good. Yeah,
you
sure.
You do not look a day over 25.
But yeah, it all worked out well. So
oh, wonderful.
I was expecting anyway, but nothing's a shock, but it's all worth it, and the time flies by so quickly. I would definitely recommend it. I'm super happy with the results.
Well, thank you so much.
For me, not for you.
No, you did.
I just sat there.
It was easy for me too.